Ghosts, as promised, we're continuing the First Impressions Play Along series with Final Fantasy 16. This is the fourth video in sequence. You guys can watch the previous ones. I'm breaking them down hour by hour so you guys can kind of see the progression there. The character growth, uh, my impression itself as well. Um, and just kind of seeing how the game wraps together. The game's been great so far. I love the way it looks. Voice acting's on point. Combat's great. It's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. The story's amazing.
I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I assume by now it wouldn't be a spoiler to say that watching his brother die the way that he did was pretty serious, man. Come on, do I have to go in here? Okay, so we have to go to the main hall, which is right here. Okay, I don't know why it's telling me that. Oh, because I put I put the waypoint down. I was trying to mess around with it to see, so you guys can see the pin system and stuff like that too. So we're looking for another amulet that we're gonna put on to take off our evade window.
Is it? Oh no.
Good was it?
Somebody had asked me how to transition if you didn't necessarily know the timing properly,
How does one go about that here?
or weren't familiar with games like that.
Yeah.
They were more
There's old Nan's place.
accustomed to the old school Final Fantasies
on
and
second
the
thoughts,
turn-based concepts.
You maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
I don't think I'm gonna forge anything. I think what I have right now is
Wait,
good. I'm
no,
gonna try to
hold
save my mats as much
You'll
as
be needing
possible.
this.
This is the way I would go
Blackthorn
about
won't
it,
take no
period.
notice of you otherwise.
Looked up no guides,
I know
looked
anyway.
up no information. I have mad course material for this game. Even before the launch, I was supposed to start. A couple of things come up, but I made sure. I remembered you guys.
Forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
All right, so he wants us to speak. Oh, the guy. All right,
Are you Blackthorn?
now he wants to talk to me.
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Give him rum. That's funny.
Do you want that or not?
Could take him a
I
little
can take
swig.
it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
And now he's my best friend.
I doubt that lot can stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Gook's mind.
Okay. Crafting new gear as well as upgrading of existing gear can be done at the blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item in the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Okay. Iron belt. I could do this. I mean, what does it need? Material. It needs all 12. Oh, it's probably wanting me to do this anyway. What do I have on me? Well, I guess I have to do this.
And the belt?
I think you'd want to, obviously.
You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in
Any
mind.
stats we can get without
Thank
wasting
you.
mats.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Noted. Alright. Sharon's Toll. New forging recipes. A black hammer for the black hammer. New quest. Alright, so we're gonna check that. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go check out that
I
notice.
suppose I should thank Goots.
Alright, so he has something. He has a new
What's the
crafting
numbers
recipe.
here?
We'll ask him
Same
afterwards.
for in India.
So this is a broadsword. Can you compare it? Yeah, you can. See? So, gotta love the, definitely gotta love the, can we make these two? Takes one frozen tear. It's 23. You know what? Why not? For the sake of it, right? I don't know, man. That's not really, I kind of don't want to do that. You know, I don't know how much of this stuff we're gonna get. What we'll do is this: we'll run a level, and then if we don't get anything that's higher than that, then we'll upgrade this. Cause yeah, I mean, I only have 2 frozen tears. Like I said, I don't know what I'm about to get, how much of it I'm about to get, you know. So these are so you can reinforce items to make them stronger. Okay. Seems to have to craft another pair of iron bracers, huh? Okay, so that's how you reinforce it. And your iron belt. I have 1 meteorite. We're not gonna use that. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on that. Take a look at the map. Let me take off these waypoints now. You guys know how to use the pin system. Alright, so this is the main mission, the hideaway. Okay, so that's all we had to do. It says something about... Wait, this must be... Is this Sharon's Toll? No, it's not. That's the Black Hammer. That's the entrance. Let's take a look at the world map. Why don't we? That's the hideaway. Okay. Guess we'll come across it, you know, in due time. So we don't see any more notices up.
And how did you like the stew?
Which means we're ready to go to the next mission. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me change over to my. I don't use any I don't use the triggers or anything like that. This is one of the things. So, buy it, test out. Personally, real quick, it's like a mini little review of stuff on the Edge controller. It's pretty dope. The weight of it feels nice. The battery life on it sucks, obviously, but it does. I do like the way it feels. I personally put gloves on all my controllers before I never actually touch the controllers, like hold them in my hand naked, because I want my hands to get accustomed to you know, the feel of it like that. You know, I don't know about you guys, but tactile, you know, so you know, sense in your, you know, the way it feels. If you guys haven't tried that, you know, I suggest you guys, you know, give that a shot. Let me know. You can let me know in the comments if you give that a shot and you see how that goes. You know, protect your stuff, and I honestly think it's more comfortable. Okay, so we've done everything else in here, I believe, and I don't think anything else popped up because I don't see anybody else, right? We'll just look at the map. We don't see anything else. So now we're gonna go talk to. I thought his name was Goats. Goats? I don't know. This big dude over here. You heard? All right.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
It's a big dude.
Come on, nearly there.
Looks like some of them removed their brand. They'd rather have a scar than have that brand on their face. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I mean, I don't like face tattoos, but I don't know. I kind of dig it.
You make it comfortable while the bed's made up.
Not like they had laser removal back then.
Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go
I
and
mean,
see
maybe they
if
would,
I
right?
need
Magic
some,
and
eh?
shit.
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
All types of crazy shit. We're just getting started, baby boy. Alright.
Are we safe?
Who are they? Huh?
They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night.
Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Talia. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Everybody's so demanding.
Was Talia the one looking after Jill?
But you know what? Listen, when duty calls, man. How you doing? She's bad too. Well, she's real
Your
bad.
friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did
Because
say
I was
so.
admiring your beauty, baby. It's mesmerizing. Yeah, yeah. Man, I still can't get over how his brother died, man. This shit was nuts. And his dad just
He's going
dropped,
to
like,
be all right.
eyes open,
But I'll
all
need to
that.
examine them both in the infirmary.
Take it that wasn't a spoiler, because this is the fourth video.
My work's
So,
just begun.
hopefully you guys have been following along. You know, I appreciate you, by the way. I do it for you guys, man. You guys make me enjoy this stuff even more. Collaborative insights, you know, consensus, you know, even sometimes agreeing to disagree. It's good, you know, it's good to have opinions.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
I said Sharon. God damn it, Sharon.
And thanks. Be seeing you.
But
Not
she's
likely.
a Karen, huh?
I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
All right. So now we're gonna go into a next part. So that's what we're looking for. See those icons right there? See those green icons? We fuck up all of those before we move on to. We do all of them before we move on to the story. Unless, of course, it's like some absurd distance out and it only makes sense to, you know, do the story first. But we always try to knock out all of our side missions, clear up as much as we are in an area, so you don't have to backtrack. You know, we're not focusing on speed, but at the same time, why not make the most of your time? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can group together some side quests that are along the way. We can knock out a couple. We'll see. I don't know how the process of this works, so it's in the to-do list. Got that. Boom. Okay, we can carry up to 3 at a time. We can display up to 3 at a time. That's pretty cool. We can prioritize one of them. Boom. 1,000 tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Ballistia, and the orchestra, personal jukebox of songs collected throughout the game. I heard and so far I've heard that the soundtrack in this game is fire. But you know, they always have good scores in Final Fantasy games. If you guys are you guys are fans and you've been around for a while. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Fat Chocobo, because that's where these two things are located. That's the main joint right there. So here's a side mission. There's another side mission. You can look at the map, right? Okay, so there's something here. We want to take a look at that also. There's something here. So yeah, let's kind of hit up everything. We'll do that last. So this man is all the way over here.
They escaped their masters as
I like it when I talk to the NPCs, because then I feel like, you know, when I brush past them and stuff again, you know, I feel like I've, you know, taken care of that, you know.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood.
They paid the voice actors well
If I
enough.
step away to
They
fetch
did a good
it,
job.
it'll be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
But he's gonna ask me for a shirt.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway.
So our
both.
first side
Takes a
quest
lot of
is
work
to get
keep
wood.
this place standing. More than we can manage, if
Amazing.
I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ants. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, yeah. Just pay it forward. So we're gonna prioritize that. So now that's the active quest that we have. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to pick up as many missions as we can. There's one over there.
These apples are awful foul. Would you
And
rather you
not
went
through here. We have to
without?
go around the side. So let's go get this. Let's go get these other side missions. And I hope everybody's having a good day, a good night, you know, a good evening, a good morning. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you think we should go and
Whether you're
help?
off, you're working, you're,
Sounds like a-
you know, you're chilling, vibing, streaming,
First round's on the ass.
you know. Whether you're with a group of people or you want to just be by yourself, I appreciate you guys watching the video, man.
Just two.
Humbly and respectfully appreciate it. Trust me when I say that you guys are more than half the reason I do this. You know what I mean? Because if you know you like something, you care about something, why not, you know, let your voice be heard? Try to make it better, man. You know, pay it forward. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet.
Oh, it's a restaurant.
Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents
I
of
do that
my
in real life.
strong box,
I volunteer
and
for,
I
I
enjoy
volunteer,
your
you know,
gratitude.
ASPCA, Veterans Affairs, you know, done soup kitchens. Not since COVID and stuff
I
like
see,
that,
why
but
not?
I've been out there.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the
Military
honor of
man
addressing?
myself.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Those should be closer to me. Matter of fact, maybe the timber's inside here too. I didn't actually pay attention
How long has it been?
to where the marker actually popped up.
Think he'd have time for a nip with old
So
August
here's
before
some more
scampering back
stuff
to his
here.
solar, but no.
There goes one person.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. The hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
You know, one of the sayings that I say for my clan and my boys, which anybody listening to this itself, you know, across multiple games, GTA, Diablo, Destiny, Warframe, you look for the Dragon Knights. In Diablo, we're the Chaos Dragon Knights, okay? And that's knights with you know, spelled like regular, with a S at the end, K in the beginning. You know, the acronym is CDK in Diablo. One thing we say, you know, is that the feeling is, even, you know, before a king is a king, he still remembers when he was a knight and he picked up his blade, you know. So in this sense, man's right here is royalty, you know. And but he doesn't forget. You know, I like that. I don't think I'm gonna change it. I think I'm just gonna keep it on the where the heart is. I kind of like that one right now. Okay. All right. So we have that. We talked to this man's already. He sang us a whole joint. Let's go serve these people here, and we'll be on our way to finishing our first quest and getting our first reward.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect.
Everybody gives you that look like they're just like non-appreciative. You're like, damn, you're not gonna say thank you. And they didn't throw it in there.
We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Well, thank you, sir. All right, so we have one more person. I talked to this man. I talked to Otto already, didn't I?
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Okay, I didn't talk to him.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Be an easy job.
Well,
As long as you don't mess up.
there's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
That stew look kind of tough, though. I ain't
Just a
gonna front.
moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Guys, I've been definitely not, with a couple of things, I've been definitely not, I haven't been able to put too much exposure itself there because I wasn't actually allowed to, conflict of interest wise. But now I'm able to. I still can't put too much keywords and, you know, optimize it like that. So I'm gonna be definitely depending on you guys to spread the word for your boy, you know, for your boy Ghost. You know what I mean? Definitely like, definitely subscribe. And if there's any kind of content in games you guys want to have, or you guys are curious about, or you know, throw it out there, man. I'd love to make, you know, whatever content out there that could benefit. You know what I mean? I mean, I have all the answers, but I sure as hell try. You know what I'm saying, to find something that makes sense. You know, like I said, you gotta come together like butt cheeks, man. Everybody gotta work together. Everybody gotta be a drop of oil to make the well-oiled machine run. I learned that in the Air Force. All right, so this is the wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
quite a mouthful,
I'm gonna call you Hype.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones.
I like Hype better.
The company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Yeah. Damn, did I ask the other dude about himself?
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Okay. So this is where you can... So this is where it kind of stems from.
I don't believe you've read this
That's
particular
dope.
chapter before.
Ah, okay.
What
like that.
subject shall we consider today?
Let's look at the icons. Oh, I miss my bro. And I miss my dogs. Godlike strength. Dominance. Only emerge when in dominant primes. Uh-huh. Ah, okay. I speed read, so I'm just leaving it up there in case you guys are thinking around, you know. You guys don't have to go and pop the pause and rewind it and stuff, you know. If you guys are immersing and vibing with your boy, you know, I want it to be a bit more, like I said, more natural, more fluid. So we're just gonna click on these. We're not gonna. I'm just gonna click over them so you guys can look at them real quick. I'm reading them too. Okay, let me see this bearer. Ah, okay. That's what it is. So we're bearers. Okay. I like how they have the related topics at the bottom too. Sits hideaway. And have I mentioned that I'm digging this game right now? There's a lot of. We don't want to have any blue dots, man. So I'm just gonna. You guys can probably speed down this part because slow it down. I mean, if you wanted to. It's like y'all playing the game with me, man. And I bet you there's a lot of people that's watching this that you've progressed, well far. You probably, done the whole thing in the dungeon. I mean the dungeons. The demo. You guys probably ready for the launch as soon as it happened at midnight. So, I coulda. I'm happy the game turned out the way that. Oh, look at him. Now look at him now. Alright, we're just getting all these blue marks out the way, guys. So we're gonna speed this part up a little bit. So I'm gonna speed read. If you guys need to check up on anything that I just passed through, feel free to go back in there and just pause it real quick. Alright. If you wanna have everything like marked up, with no marks, no indicators, no nothing. Alright. There's a lot of people of interest. Got some more tabs after this too, man. But it's only gonna keep building up if we don't mess with it now. You know what I mean? You know how that goes. I've been guilty of that. Alright, these are all the breakdowns of the other Jesus. These are all the breakdowns of the characters. Like I said, if I'm going too fast with this part, I don't want to have a big segment of stuff on going through the What we'll do is the next time we visit this back, we'll go through the other ones. I'll take a look at them. If they don't have like mad entries in them, then we'll just click through them real quick so that we get the blue marks off. TMI. I don't know why that rings a bell so much, man. Okay. We have mad people, Ricky. Shake and bake, Ricky. Shake and bake. Alright, we're almost done with the people of interest. That's the dude that killed my brother. Okay. So that's done. Oh my god. Yeah, when we come back, we'll click through the other ones, because that's gonna take forever. Okay.
The door to the shelves.
Alright, so that's good to go. I gotta return to Kenneth. Talk to these mans already. What's this guy want? Oh,
all done, I presume.
Alright, so let me give him.
Splendid.
Serve the food.
All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon
This
which
is
our
a-
little community is founded.
This is a milestone right here, because this is our first side quest.
Beyond these walls,
First of many.
we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Let's see if we.
Thank you, Clive.
Let's see if we made a good decision in not crafting that other stuff. Unless I think the quest reward for this is just money, you know, and experience, of course. 5 experience. Oh, should I take that? I could make something now, but I'm gonna build it up. I want something to be okay. So these are treasure chests. Kick them shits, and there goes a thing just like that. The that amulet's out the way now. Let's go take a look and see what it is. We just picked up this. Yes, increase our defense by 10. I like that. So now we're gonna keep it. Now we have no auto dodge. Okay. So you guys can know what's up as you learning the concepts there. You can put the one that gives you the auto by itself, just to kind of see the timing of it, and then you can transition over. You know, you get it for free. You might as well see what the mechanic is of it. Then you transition over to where you have the window. I kind of just skipped the window concept.
Do you think we should go and help?
You should be able to get a gist of it. If I could just stop confusing circle and R1, I'd be straight. But you know, it's okay. All right, so we're gonna speak with the carpenter.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter.
Oh, so it wasn't here.
Luck would have it, they've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Alright, let's take these.
Here we are.
We can talk to this man real quick too.
Jeffrey,
Looks like he has something to say.
All the wood you're likely to need is piled up just over there, ready for Master Jeffrey.
Let's just check this man's real quick.
Well?
Yeah, that's what we didn't do. We didn't ask about Blackthorn.
Am I? Look.
Oh, I thought everything was voiced.
You got anything needs repairing?
Alright. So there's actually a check mark
So
there.
will it be?
I like that. I like that. I like the check mark. You know what? We just got 10 of that. These bracers, man. It's that frozen tear, man. Like, what do I have? Is that 15? I mean, that is plus 8. You know what I'm saying? That is plus 8. I think we're gonna save it, man. We're gonna save it. I don't know. I did one of them because I had to, but I was planning on saving as much as possible, and then they gotta have consumables or things you collect, mats in here that are just for money. So.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
I found you a shirt too, bruv. My man had the wood in his pocket. Ha.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a
Would I
bit of
bring
luck,
toothpicks?
the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
Nice.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Remember, guys, we gotta keep an eye out for some treasure chests. I wonder if they pop up on the map. Alright, more experience. Ah, okay. We got a gill bug. It can be traded for gill. Okay, so that's, there you go. I was just saying that there's stuff like they should have stuff like that. And there you go. Okay. So we have that, we've gone to those already. Let's take a look real quick. Where would it be? would be in our journal, right? Right, guys? Okay. So these are main scenario ones. Okay. Okay, cool. And let's take a look at our attributes. Our abilities, I'm sorry. So we're still at 140. Yeah, we've only been getting like 5 and 5 and 5. So we're just gonna let that build. The nearest one that we have is probably, I like this lunge. I mean, lunge is really good. I use it a lot. We'll come back to it. Like I said, we're gonna build up this whole joint. I really wanted to get 16 something so I can get that Phoenix Rebirth. I like that. It's like a AOE kind of thing.
Do another one of Sid's strays? What?
Alright, so we have all of the side missions done so far. Double check by looking at the map, guys. We visited all the spots. Yeah, we're good to go on that. So now, let's go ahead and get to the next part of the mission. Sound good? Let's do it. What's up, Karen? I swore that was Sharon.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
Oh, she watched my dog.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some
She's speaking the truth though. Money don't buy happiness, but it sure as hell make the world go round. Remember that, people. Okay, so consumables and gear can be purchased from her. Okay, so Karen's Toll is a store. Alright. Obviously our Braveheart's way better. See, this one right here it's to make the iron bracers. This goes up by 5, and then the other one, oh, you could just buy it, huh? How much money do I have? I don't have that much gil. I really shouldn't waste it. I'm just gonna wait to pick up stuff. We can sell stuff too. I wonder if you can break. You should be able to break down stuff, right? I'm pretty sure you can break down stuff. I'm gonna sell this gill bug.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get to the thing, because I feel like we're gonna continue to get money, and we're not really gonna be spending too much. We're gonna try to, you know, maximize our first playthrough as much as possible.
Why, you're barely a guilty your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
I just thought about it. Thorgil, if that's the name of the dog.
My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
I think that's the one of the main characters from the Villain Saga, if you guys watch that anime.
Thank you, dog.
It'd be dope if you can infuse your dog with an Icon's power. That'd be hot, like a fire wolf, lightning wolf, some variant of elemental wolf. Okay, so collect the supplies. We're just gonna double check. Every once in a while, we're just gonna pop the menu just to double check. This makes sense. So we're gonna retrieve these sacks. Wow. We're dealing with wood and sacks, people. And they sending me for everything. Alright. It's a virtual battle escape. Okay, so it's like it's a training room. Hall of Virtue. Let's just go there to see what it is. So we said that we was in the room. See? Alright. Training menu. Amazing. Yeah, that shit is nice. Okay. So we're gonna end training. I just wanted to see what that move was like. I forgot that I changed square and triangle. Triangle is gonna be our far-reaching attack. Okay. And square right now, we're not using the uppercut. It does more damage. We're using the I forgot what it's called. A little twirl that he does with the wings. Scarlet Cyclone? Is it Scarlet Cyclone, guys? I think so.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
It should be fun.
Right.
And get my boy with me? That's what I'm talking about. He was so little, son. Pup grew up, son. Alright. Okay, so now we have world travel. We gotta look for those obelisks. Okay. So as soon as we leave, it automatically pops up, which is good. I think we're good to go, guys. So let's pop this up real quick, and then we hit the world map. That's where we have to go, right there. Okay. So we are going to the Great Wood. Let's go. Like the areas have, you know, a lot of color and so forth. I know the game is supposed to be dark and dungeony, and probably there's lots of parts of it that is like that, you know. Like kind of like Strangers in Paradise, which let me down a little bit. But I like that they did this in the beginning, you know, your main hub and stuff like that. It makes sense.
To the Holy Capital. Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
You can get murdered.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Blood flies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Check him out with his bling bling.
Fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
His name is Thorgil. The dude in the Vinland Saga is either Thorfinn or Thorgil, something like that. One of those two. Okay, so now we have our pup with us. Shortcuts. Sick is up. Right is heal. Oh, he can heal me. That's ill. And then ravage. Down. Down feels like it should be. I don't know. I wonder if you could change it around. Especially known as the Ring of Timely Assistance.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
Oh, they just gave it to me.
There'll be deadly beasts.
So you don't have to give him. Let's see what that is. So we can, like I said, we're gonna try out everything. I mean, we know we have the amulet for the higher defense, but it's only 10. So let's see if we have this this timely thing. This is the one we just got. The badge of metal. It's only 10 defense, not 2. let's see what kind of synergy. Wait, hold on. So essentially, timely strikes, which you can spam square. This timely assistance basically allows him to. We're gonna mess with it for a little bit, and then eventually, obviously, we'll take it off. Because I'd rather have a defense, but we want to see how how it works. I want to see what the AI is like. I want to see all of that shit. You know, it makes sense to take a look at it, and you know. So now he's on auto basically.
You're welcome for that and shortcut.
What was it? Up was attack, right was heal. That might bite me in the ass. What if he heals me at the wrong time? I guess I can still press the buttons, no? Yeah, I can. Yeah, see, I can still press the buttons. He's sick. Okay, so I can still do it, but he'll have his own, he'll kind of think on his own. Shit.
Maybe they're friendly like Togo. Oh, maybe they don't.
There, boy! Don't let them get away!
We just gotta get accustomed. Alright, we need a finisher. The enemy's approach.
Sick of Togo!
Let's pick up something.
Get him!
Oh, check him out. He is nasty with it.
It's over! Sick of Togo!
Kite. I leveled up. I was about to launch the kite taunt. Alright. Got the bloody hide. Alright. I think all we picked up just now was so we have 176 now. Probably work our way up to improving some of these core skills. So we have 170 right here. That's a stomp, man. Hold on. Details, mastery, increases maximum kicks to 2. So you could like double jump twice. You know what? I want that. While in the air with the kickoff and by increasing jump height. So we want to double jump essentially. So now we've got a mastered skill, people. So we can jump on somebody's head and then keep moving, which will help with our evade, knowing me and, you know, confusing circle and R1. Alright. Oh, I wanted to check one last thing. Let's see actually what we got. If we actually got any other, anything at all. Oh, what's this? Bracers. That's the belt. See, we have an iron belt. Braveheart. I don't think we got anything else here. You know what, man? The timely assistance is great, but yeah, I mean it works, but I'm still technically, you know, I'm still telling them what to do. So I think we're gonna try to get as much benefits as possible. I mean, he was putting in work. You know, it's better to get accustomed to the controls itself sooner than later. If you want to at least see what the items do, you know what I mean? That's some shit from Monster Hunter, bro. Looks like a sapodilla. Is that the name of the fruit? I think that's the name of the fruit.
What in good Krieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Why, man? You gotta fight that shit. Oh, shit.
Remember when I said the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
want to test out his healing as well. It's so natural, man. Maybe I could.
Well, that's the underground sorted.
I mean, it feels good. It feels good. It feels like you could really pay attention to what they're doing and you know, think around. You got some freedom right there. So it's just really nice. I thought there was something up there, but I think that's just reflection. Alright, we're getting some more of that stuff. See, that we just picked up one of that, you know? We got 10 from the other thing, we just picked up one of that. I would have wasted 24 for 8 points. You know?
After you.
I don't really feel like I'm kicking myself yet. And once again, I want to thank you guys once again for, you know, being along for this journey as we continue to discover the prince's story. His tragic story, man. You know, hopefully we make it end.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Excuse me. Alright. That Pepsi hit different. Alright, so yeah guys, it's natural. It's me in a circle, man. Jesus, Diablo. We got some sharp fangs. I got a feeling once we get back to the blacksmith, we're gonna have a lot more. Something's gonna pop up, isn't it? What the fuck is that, bro?
A wyvern.
Oh, it's a wyvern. Wasn't that what they were calling me? See, I pushed the button. I pushed the button again. There goes a stagger.
You know what to do, boy.
To ravage him. That attack is pretty serious.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
He definitely got a lot more DPS. Let's check out his heal. I wonder, does he heal me from my... I wonder if he heals me from my... There we go. There's that break.
Get him, boy.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have, there we go, done. I'm liking that move, with the multiple hits. Can we get some spoilers? No? Thank you. Dragon Talon. Alright, cool. Crafting and some more. We got 15 sharp fangs, man. That's good. Take that. You know, after the first initial run, you know, mission out there to an extent, when, I mean, think about it, they just introduced side missions.
Keep your eyes
You know,
open.
you're not gonna be able to heal anything too crazy. I wonder why you can't heal me right now. Yeah, he doesn't use my potion. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, guys. Okay, so I guess maybe I have to be in battle. What keeps popping up like that? My dog? I can pet him? Aww.
Get it, boy.
Just because we love this dog so much, we're gonna pet him 3 times. You see how many animations we have here. So ball, you pet his head.
After it.
Okay. And you give him a treat. Well, maybe it was a treat the first time. Let's just see one last one. One last time, man. One last time. I wanted to see if there's anything else that pops up. Maybe I could find. See, look at that. Look at that. You pet him 5 times. I knew it had to. You know, there was gonna be something there. You know, just common sense. You know. Plus, don't you love your dog, man? I like the companion concept of it.
Well, it appears we won't be going this
Alright
way.
guys, so what we're gonna do over here on this one, this being the 4th video, we're gonna clip this one right here, and we're gonna continue into the 5th video, which is the 5th hour of our first impressions and our first playthrough. So far it's been fun, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'll see you guys. Hop right over to the next one, man. We'll be on number 5. I'll see you guys there. As always, people, it's a pleasure. You guys are the reason why I do this. Yeah, till the next one, people. I'll see you guys there later. Let's go ahead and stop this bad boy. And like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Peace.